How's everyone doing today? I have an awesome Blu-ray Steelbook collection update right there. 4 new Blu-ray Steelbooks. And if you've seen any of these movies, definitely let me know what you think of them as well. First up is the Zavvi exclusive ultra limited print run of the Deer Hunter right there. And there's the J card. There's the back of the J card right there. And I love this new artwork right there. This is for the UK theatrical re-release of the film, which came out 2014 is when they re-released it. And I really like the bold colors right there. And that's them on the hunting trip. And there's a quote right there on the back from Robert De Niro's character Michael talking to Nick before the wedding. A deer has to be taken with one shot. I try to tell people that, but they don't listen. I actually like that whole conversation a lot. It's an interesting choice to put there on the back. And there's the spine. And I really, again, I love the look and design for this. And here is the disc. It's region A and B. And there is the artwork. Interior right there with Robert De Niro on the hunting trip. And again, I love this movie. It's a personal favorite of mine. It's one of the earlier films where I knew this film was special. I watched this film when I was a young kid, and it just really stood out to me and became one of my favorites since then, and still is now. Fantastic war drama, great cast. Michael Cimino did a great job directing here. And I was really sad that John Cazale passed away shortly after filming. He was in so many great movies in the 70s. He was Fredo, he was in Dog Day Afternoon, and who knows how great of a career he could have had had he lived on. And it's a shame that he passed so young. And a lot of the films that he was in actually were nominated for Best Picture too. And he dated Meryl Streep during the filming of this. And really great performances all throughout. Just shows the impact of war on people's lives and the lives surrounding them, and it's, you know, just about the Vietnam War and everything that goes on in there. And so many memorable scenes in here, especially the Russian roulette scenes. Crazy. And it won 5 Oscars, including Best Picture, Best Director for Michael Cimino, and Best Supporting Actor for Christopher Walken. And just a very impactful film. Love it. And great steelbook for it as well. And next up is something completely different, although it does have some kind of war themes going on in there, but it's Team America World Police from Trey Parker, Matt Stone, and it's from the creators of South Park right there. And I actually have not opened this one yet, so you take the adhesives, a little stickies off right there. This is a Zavvi exclusive as well, just a crazy fun movie. There's the J card right there. And I also wanted to say, these are, I think all these ones are matte finishes to the steelbooks, but here we go. Oh, and this one has a little rating sticker on here. I don't like that, but thankfully it peels off right there, just a tiny little one. There you go. And then Team America is embossed and raised up, and it has the border, which I'm not a big fan of these borders. I see these on a lot of steelbooks lately, and this one's actually sold out. And there's the back. Really crazy. And then the puppets in here are designed by the Chiodo brothers, who also did Killer Clowns from Outer Space and many other films, but I think they're most known for Killer Clowns from Outer Space, which I love that movie. And you know, they're very creative, and they did a great job with the puppets here as well. This is just a hilarious, over-the-top, crazy movie. It's a group of puppets right here trying to take down terrorists, and Kim Jong-il right there on the back, and all the voice acting is hilarious. And there's puppet sex scenes in here. There's puppet water sports sex scenes. There's like peeing and pooping involved. It's just outlandish. Here's the disc artwork right there. And I'll go ahead and take the disc out and show you the interior artwork. And personally, I think South Park is just as funny and fresh now as it's ever been. They always take a lot of relevant news stories, and I think they don't actually create the films into a certain time right before that they actually air it, so they can stay fresh and relative to you know, new news stories going on. And I really like Trey Parker's Orgasmo as well. I don't think Matt Stone had any writing credits or in that, but he was acting in it, which Orgasmo is absolutely hilarious. And I just love Trey Parker and Matt Stone. They're just crazy imagination. It's just so ridiculous, but hilarious. Love them. And Team America World Police, excellent. Highly recommend this one if you just like really crude and ridiculous humor. It's definitely one to check out if you're a fan of Trey Parker and Matt Stone as well. And definitely the best sex scene in a movie ever. It's worth checking this movie out just for that scene, in my opinion. But there's so many other great, hilarious scenes in this one. Again, it is crude and offensive humor all throughout, but if you're familiar with them, then you know what you're getting into with this one. very happy to have this Blu-ray Steelbook for Team America World Police. America, fuck yeah! Sorry, I had to. And next up is the Coen Brothers, The Big Lebowski. I think this is the Real Heroes design Steelbook right there. And I actually really like this one. I'm not a big fan of a lot of the Real Heroes designs for these Steelbooks. The comic book art just doesn't do it for me. But this one definitely stood out. The purple right there, and then the cast, and then the dude right there on the front. I really like this one. The whole cast here is fantastic. I mean, you know, you've got John Goodman, you've got Steve Buscemi, Donnie, love that character. You've got early Philip Seymour Hoffman, Jeff Bridges, Julianne Moore, who's stunning, and Tara Reid as Bunny, just everybody, and John Turturro too, you gotta love him. But this whole cast was fantastic, and everybody played their part just excellent. But this is definitely one of the Coen Brothers' best movies in my opinion, and the humor in here is just fantastic. Gotta love it. There is no interior artwork though, which is a little bit disappointing, but it's a 2-disc edition right here, Blu-ray and DVD combo pack. There's the Blu-ray, and I'll go ahead and take the disc out to show you the DVD disc right there. A lot of the US releases, when we get Steelbooks, we get the sad face right there with the interior artwork, the lack thereof, but the design is pretty cool otherwise. There's the back. Goes over a lot of special features, which is really cool. I like that. But yeah, over there, you know, the UK, Canada, Germany, France, everywhere, you guys have awesome, complete package when it comes to Steelbooks. You got the special features, you got the nice new artwork, and you have interior artwork. That's so key in my opinion. And next up is the Steelbook for First Blood right there. And I'm just opening this now on camera from Walmart. And nice matte finish again. This is one that I just grew up watching all the time. Used to be on TV all the time, and I love it. It's just a personal favorite of mine. Great war action movie. You know, he just comes into town, he gets picked on by the local police. Brian Dennehy, Richard Crenna, Sylvester Stallone all play their parts just perfectly, and you know, John Rambo just going crazy. He's coming back from the war, all warped in the mind, and you know, you mess with him, he's gonna mess with you back. He just wanted to be left alone. But fantastic movie, and the director too, Ted Kotcheff, is a fantastic director. He did Weekend at Bernie's. He directed Uncommon Valor, North Dallas 40, Wake and Fright, and the original Fun with Dick and Jane as well. So he's got a lot of comedic background going on too, and a lot of actually all kinds of different genres. But this to me is just one of his best works. I really love the films that I just mentioned too. That's why obviously I mentioned them. But I just wanted to show the director's diversity too. I'll go ahead and show you. Here's the back artwork piece with the adhesive. Takes that off, and get the rest of the adhesive off. And there he is right there, Rambo, First Blood. Sylvester Stallone. Again, no interior artwork, wah, wah. But there's the disc artwork right there. But it is a nice packaging. I really like the design that they have right there. So that's pretty cool. So there you go. There are my 4 Blu-ray Steelbooks. If you've seen these movies, definitely let me know what you think of them as well. And hope everyone's doing well. Take care.
Sublime, sublime.